As a fan, I'm disappointed. So if Tank is about to fight Devin Haney.
What's up, everybody? So in October last year, Drake released his 8th album titled For All the Dogs, which featured a collaboration with J. Cole called First Person Shooter. In one verse, Cole suggested that he, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar were the big three of the current era of hip-hop. To quote his exact lyrics, he rapped, "Love when they argue who the hardest MC, is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey, or me, with the big three like we started a league." The song debuted at the top of the US singles chart, becoming Drake's 13th and Cole's first #1 song. The achievement meant Drake tied with Michael Jackson for the most #1 singles by a male solo artist. Then a week later, Taylor Swift's Cruel Summer replaced them at #1, and the moment seemed to have passed. But privately, Kendrick Lamar had taken note and wasn't happy. So earlier this month, producer Metro Booming and rapper Future released a collab album called We Don't Trust You, and hidden in the track listing was an uncredited verse by Kendrick Lamar, and it was explosive. With a dope delivery, he took aim at Cole's verse, claiming there was no big three, it's just big me.
J. Cole released a diss track of his own, and not within even a week of it releasing, he got on stage and he apologized. How do y'all feel about that?
Well, I could say this. As a fan, I'm disappointed. So if Tank is about to fight Devin Haney, and, you know, for sport, because to me, I'm looking at this, it ain't real. To me, it shouldn't be. Those guys are both smart enough for that. So it's entertainment. And those are warriors. And I want to see them fight. As long as they keep it on vinyl. So if Tank punches Devin Haney in the face, and Devin Haney punches Tank back and then goes, "Yo, I'm sorry, man," and then they become friends, then they're not fighting no more. I'm not going to be entertained. Bad for the sport. When Jay battled Nas and Jay came back with that whack shit that Irv gave the beat for, and you know he was saying the shit he shouldn't have been saying. I wasn't there for that. He knew it was whack. He knew he had broke form, broke the nigga code by talking about another man, you know, the shit he spoke about. And he went on the radio the next day and was like, "Yo, you know, my mom said I should apologize," and he was saying sorry. And I was in the radio, I was in the office like texting like, "Stop, get off the radio, don't say sorry, it's a battle." Like, so to me, it was like J. Cole throwing, and no disrespect to J. Cole, but as a fan, it seemed like he threw up the white flag. And I think he was smart on a business level to capitalize and put an album out with the retaliation, and that shit did well from what I saw. So for business, it was smart to put it out. Personally, I wouldn't have gave 7 minutes pause. I didn't even hear the whole shit. I thought that, you know, Kendrick assassinated them niggas with the lyrics, and the beat was vicious in like 8 bars or whatever it was, you know, like quick bars, and got out of there. And it seemed like it bugged him so much that he gave him 7 minutes. But it wasn't a vicious 7 minutes. Like, I don't want to hear the Simpsons and all that in that rap after this nigga was talking. Because the shit he was saying, like when they were breaking it down, the words and all that, I was like, that nigga's ill. Like, I was like, that's some real ill poetry, lyrical assassin. And he's stepping up for the sport. I don't know what was happening behind the scenes. I just saw a lyricist like, "Yo, I'm the best, and you're going to have to prove it." So I just think that in that moment, him apologizing to me was saying, "Yo, you won. You the best. I can't fuck with you." That's how I saw it. I'm not mad at him. I think it's great he could take the high road, but what high road? They were fucking battling. Nothing was said that was too disrespectful to me. I ain't hear nothing about kids. Niggas ain't talk about wives. So it wasn't a beef. You know what I mean? A beef is when niggas gonna kill each other. It was a lyrical. I just think personally, I think he didn't get the response he thought he was going to get from that 7 minutes. Paul.
But a lot of people saying that he won. Not me personally. I feel like he should have responded in the same way that he always responds. You know,
he's too vicious for that. I wanted to see some. I wanted him to go back and forth. And I know, you know, again, and again, we're in the barbershop, our version of, and this ain't no chatty patty shit. I'm a fan of the sport. This is like me talking about a Raiders versus the Denver Broncos or some shit. You know what I mean? And I'm a Raider fan. It's like if I'm gonna talk about the game. This is the game. I ain't talking about no personal lives. So as a fan, I would say that J. Cole took an L, and I really wonder, did he, what Drake felt about that, and is Drake going to now have to fight on his own? It's almost like wrestling and shit. Like I'm watching Michael Rappaport start saying he likes Donald Trump. It's like when a wrestler goes from one side to the other, the Dark Knight to the light, and they just go back and forth, But I just don't think it. From what it appeared, as lyrical as J. Cole is, and as much as he knows the rules, I just feel like his feelings might have been hurt. He said it. He said it doesn't feel good. I didn't want to hear that. I'm not going to lie. I didn't want to hear that. To what I heard, that's not what I want to hear fighters say. So it didn't sound like fighting. It sounded like a wounded warrior.
It's two different views.
But it could, again, now I don't want to hear about this nigga talking about me and his rhymes because I had an opinion. I don't want none of that. That's just how I saw it. I'm Dame Dash. I've been in a lot of battles, so we used to battle. Like that's what we did. Like Jay battled Big L, and Sauce I seen them get in fight. Like we used to get at niggas. So and then I got Murder Mook. I'm around battle rappers.
Yeah.
So for battle rap rules, that wasn't it.